Arise, my soldiers. I know it's a tough day for today, but the Empire has banished us. We have to manage our own, at least for now. I'm not certain if we're gonna come back to the Empire or we're gonna join the deserters. But one thing for certain, we are an outcast. That means we have to leave our life behind, our families, our homes, our enemies, everything. Wanna find it? Should we check that out? I mean, high risk, high reward. I think we should go. What? Already? I just started the game, bro. Flat, you coming with me? Let's leave these two lovebirds in here while we check out the danger. Yeah, sure, boss, said Flatty. And what else to do after banishment? We have arrived at the site and discovered there's many wrecks. I think we should, or we can make them useful for our cause. Look at that. A turret, generator, chem fuel, meds. I think that's a nutrient paste packages and some heavy battery. Maybe we can eat good today and get some power for our camp or a possible base. Hopefully this baby's on and this chem fuel and meds will be soon prove useful. Right now we just send Flatty to tell the other guys to come here. We totally have to make base here. We have turret, we have power, we have foods. Who it belongs to? Well, I don't know, it's on the floor. Yeah, the soldiers must be tired and hungry from all that running and hiding from the Empire. Look at Boris here. He eating up that nutrient paste. Good, we don't even know what's inside of that. I suppose times like this, we have to make do for ourselves. And here's Flat telling all the other guys to pack up the things and to go north. We have a possible location there to set up camp, or maybe we can make base under those rocks or just a wooden one. But surely we have a better protection there. We have the turret, and let's just leave this behind. And here they are, arriving at the new spot for our camp with the supplies, with all the wreckage, with all the salvage we can do. And look, here we are. Comfort warm from the campfire, starry nights, and I shouldn't really let Face drink that mud water. I have a H2O mod. I like to torture myself. I'm not that kind of person. Everyone, please gather around. I have something to tell you. I know we missed our family, our homes, our friends, but there's nothing else to do we can do. We're an exile, an outcast, a banished. One thing that I know, what we can do, we can join the deserters. We didn't know what it's like to be band of rebels, misfits, or perhaps we can be a mercenary. But one thing for certain, the Empire, the government is corrupt. We have to break out from that system, even if it means to leave our own behind there and start making a new life outside the inner rim. But for tonight, we have to rest for tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. How was everybody's sleep? Hopefully it's enough. And after the guys chopping up the woods and we start boiling the mud water for everyone, but unfortunately our nutrient paste is expired. But luckily we have a lonesome rhino. I think their parents gone for a while, but this is the jungle, and the jungle always provides. Lesson number 1. Never hunt a rhino with a flintlock pistol and 3 blunderbusses. It sucks! And for the victor, nature has finally gave up and give us meats. Finally the crew has something to eat, except that nutrient paste that tastes awful. But we need is butcher table. We're gonna have Face here butchering up the rhino. Look at that. You can't eat that yet, right, mate? It's still fucking raw. Face is concerned for the group's hungry and starving, and Boris didn't eat them all. He cooked all night. He didn't know it's already dawn and morning soon. And just like that, all the crew have the full belly and we let Face to rest. And in the meantime, we need to start fortifying this place. Gather up all the resources. And I'll show you the beauty of mountain bases. In this case, rock bases, but yeah. Maybe for today, it is not that much, but it provides our solitude, a place for our solace to muster up our strength. In the next morning, I got a mad monkey coming to our base. I'll send Boris and Face to deal with that problem. And after for a while here, Vladimir asked what is our group be named. And Boris said we'll be called the Black Daggers PMC, Private Military Company. And for everyone that enters our jungle, we'll be entering the wolf's den. And I don't know what happened to the fire. And we got our first raider from the criminals empire. And after hooking up the battery for our base, we finally harnessed the power of the light. Yeah, that's it. We also managed to power up the turret for our base defense. Right after, Face is proposing Blondie to marriage. That's a good thing for our group. We do need the morale to lift our spirits. And again, someone tries to enter the wolf's den. And yes, they can continue to try again. There's a herd of elephants, and one of them seems to have a heart injury, so I sent out Blondie to hunt. Damn it, mad monkeys. So this is going to be the prison cells for all the prisoners that we can take. I also have Boris to make armors. Isn't this what we wanted? A peaceful life? No, we are mercenaries. Days later, a deserter running from the Empire wanted to join us. And of course, I'm taking her in, despite the Empire attacks. That's right. Run, Empire cowards. I'm not hiding. That's called tactic strategy, bruv. And let's patch her up. Unload the items you have. Look who's already healthy and ready to conquer the world. Yes, we're gonna call her Lucky. And short after, another AWOL soldier from the Empire also wants to join us. And of course the Black Dagger gang's ready. And apparently, she's a hussar. Bioengineered super soldier designed to kill. Just a bunch of scrawny Imperials, we can kill them all. Let's capture the downed one. Maybe we can brainwash them, or make them slaves, or straight to organ harvesting. You dead, boy! And here she is, the AWOL soldier, amongst a new rank. We gotta name her Tuffy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Black Dagger's PMC. Highly trained, combat capable, private military company. Soon we will join the deserters. And looky here, Face has an inspired recruitment. And that means we can recruit instantly our one prisoner. Yay! Well, this is it. Our rock base that I promise you it will look good on the first time. It is not that much, but it is home after all. We're not sleeping in the rain on a tent. We have meals. We have roofs over our heads. And this place can offer solitude over our solaces. And who knew our gang we will do for the next day, next week, or next year. Let's just hunker up a bit, gather our strength. And after that, after we build the high comms, we can connect with the deserters channel. Establish contact with them. What should we do after that? Maybe raid the depots, maybe raid the fuel tanks, or even kidnap the High Stellar. Hello everyone, my name is Georgie. This is the first time I make RimWorld series ever coming back again to gameplay, game through. Shout out to Red Knight, VQE, Set Zintac, and Vegas Amphibian for making funny RimWorld videos, man. So inspiring. I know this series ain't much for the starter, but I would love to hear you guys' feedback, everyone watching this. And also I wanna introduce RimWorld to Indonesian people, as I'm myself from Indonesia. For everyone that loves strategy, tactics, just picture RimWorld as a chess, but with base building, organ harvesting. You can become a drug lord, a weapon smuggler, a bounty hunter, everything. Thank you everyone for today. Please let me know what I'm lack of or anything that you guys want to see in the comments down below. And if you like the series, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.